Let's hope that's correct. Never really know with these things. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the In Other Worlds channel, the only channel on the internet that has the balls to deny P.T. Barnum when he approached us in a bar and started singing about going to the other side. At first, I thought he was a Grim Reaper, and then I figured out he was just a con man. Greatest showman, my ass. I probably shouldn't start a stream by cussing, but we are back with more Fallout 76 PC raid grinds. If you play Fallout 76 on PC and you're looking for someone to either play with or give you a hand to teach you the raid, I might be your guy. Depends on how much I feel like paying attention to the game today. We'll figure it out. But all are welcome to join. Except maybe... we have to pick somebody. Chris Pratt. Let's say Chris Pratt is not welcome to join. Sorry, Chris. I know you watch every night. How else would I get through life? Of course you'd watch. But nonetheless, I was in the middle of clearing up my inventory. I don't know what it is, dude. I keep coming up across the end, and I think I'm about to start burning every mod I have in my box. And I may have to break down and start getting rid of a few holy fires, because holy crap, do I have a lot of them. So if anybody in chat ever decides, hey, I want to try out the holy fire, bro, you let me know. I got you. We'll get... Vital's pretty good. We'll get rid of half of those, though. I know how to make Swift. Through Hikers is good to have. Damn, I already did get rid of a lot. That's kind of insane. Get up to, we'll say, day 500, and then I might consider it. What's up, Coltrane? Tyler, if you haven't put any mods on your submachine gun, I can make it for you if you drop me the submachine gun. But if you have applied any legendary mods, then it cannot be dropped. I don't want to get rid of explosive because that's a little rare, but I can already do rapid. Let's cut my rapid yield in half. And then get rid of one. I can make electricians like it's nothing. Same thing with encirclers. Elder's Mark is still good, but it has been nerfed a little bit. Not necessarily like the weapon itself was nerfed, just the way that damage was handled on the back end for several items, the Elder's Mark included, lowered the ability of it, shall we say. But it is still a decent weapon. You're not going to want for damage if you're using it. It's just not going to be as... Apparently, I didn't know how to make encirclers and just gained the ability to make it. We're starting off strong tonight, guys. But you're not going to be wanting for damage if you take it. I mean, 94 off rip is pretty impressive, man. I do appreciate that. Okay, so let's store this and see how much space that bought me in the box. All right, 100 or 1075 is a lot better than before. What can I finally get off of? Let's put away some pemmican, guys. As much as I love pemmican, I don't need to carry 1,000 of it with me. I still don't have enough. Okay, maybe later. Sunday, Monday is PC raids. Should you get the Dom Pedro? If you plan on using it, but I have heard that it is nerfed and no longer as good as it used to be, unfortunately. Like, I've heard some vaguely negative things about it. Okay, I don't want to get rid of the Psycho. I think I'm going to do it. I have like this many. Let's just do 3. Clear out the space of 3 of them. And then keep the Elders or the Enclaves because I don't want to ditch those. Somebody may need them, though. I don't need an Invader. That was for a video, right? You're pretty much going to want to use Furious on the Elders Mark. 2-shot used to be great for it, but with the recent nerf to 2-shot, it's not something you want to go about using as much. Do you hop on 76 after you get up? Yes, of course. If anybody's looking to come and do some PC raids today, I got room. Feel free to join up. In the meantime, I'm still trying to clear out my inventory so I can just be not as overweight. You guys know the pressure of being overweight nonstop, guys. Sure, Jeremy, come on in. That's how much improved bait do I have in my stash box before I do anything else? 683. I'm going to drop a bunch of improved bait. If anybody wants to just come and pick it up, man, I have no use for it. I'll drop 97 pieces, and whoever grabs it, grabs it. Bobby pins don't weigh for shit. Neither do claim tokens. Where do they even come from? You're gonna buy me a PC, Trevor? Hell yeah, dude. I kind of already have one, but I'll take it. I won't say no. Screw off with these mystery packages. I don't like the magazine mystery boxes. I feel like they're a waste of space. You feel me? I hope you feel me. And I don't need that much grape bubblegum, but it's not really making a dent. Though I do kind of fuck with the high voltage Hefe. I'm not going to get rid of that. And there's nothing in my outfits that are going to really be an issue. Did I take off my backpack? No, I still have it. Interesting. Let's see. I don't need to carry a bunch of armors with me, but having that ricochet armor is super fucking useful, you know what I mean? Let's get rid of it anyways. That's going to be a little more room. 275. I used to be able to get beneath 200, so I'm a little jealous that that is no longer a possibility. 264, better. We're getting there, guys. We are ever so close to being able to move. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll take it. $17 stack weight. I feel like chemistry isn't doing its shit, but I need those 17 pounds. Alright, well, in the meantime, since nobody's joining up, I'm going to actually go and do the daily op, because I've been meaning to do that. Like, I have to get on doing the daily ops. Can only be killed by a melee attack. I don't know if I actually want to do the daily op. You know how annoying those ones are? Wow, that's unlucky for me. Literally the most unenjoyable variation, but we'll go for it. So I finished up. Appreciate the hi there, Spartan. What's up, Solar? So I finished up the next episode of, what is that shit called? Invincible today. The nerve of Nolan calling his son to meet the other son. Like, I get it. He was talking about the pretense of fighting the other Viltrumites, but like, bro, I feel like he only called him for like selfish ass reasons. And then he gets captured. Fucking spoilers for like an 8-year-old show, but like, you know what I mean. Appreciate the follow, Dr. Doom Warhammer. What do you like more, Dr. Doom or Warhammer? Or are you a doctor and then separately like Doom from like the Doom video games, right? What are we talking about here? Sure, come on in, guys. All are welcome to join for the daily op. As long as you're in it by time it ends, you'll get the rewards. There's a new season of... I didn't even know Diablo 4 had seasons. I didn't even know Diablo 4 was still getting seasons, bro. I've had Diablo 4 on the Switch for a little bit, but we didn't play much of it. There's a pattern here, guys. I get a video game to play, and then I don't play it because I'm too busy playing other video games. Looks like he's heading in my direction, so we'll get this one off to the right. Oh, it's a DLC, not a season. Gotcha. What's good, Poop Master? How you doing, man? A Zim play? Have you been playing Siege without me, bro? Oh my god, how did I miss twice? There we go. I still have yet to launch Helldivers. I did not realize how this week was going to be when I went and got the game. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. Just interesting. Though I do have to say, like, the Elder's Mark is still putting in work. And for anybody that doesn't know, Minerva is out there at the Foundation. She has the Crusader pistol, which apparently I did not have. I genuinely did not know I didn't have that. And then beside the Crusader pistol, she has T65 power armor, which has the highest damage resistance within the game, though it's not one of the weapons that you earn. It's not one of the armors that you absolutely need. If you're running the other armors, you're already doing just fine. I'm on like season 2, somewhere in season 2 near the beginning. I think I'm only on the 2nd episode of season 2. I haven't heard anything about the bows being nerfed. I should probably be in the circle, dude. What's up, Double J? Just kind of kicking back today, bro. How are you? I kind of know some of the like larger plot points like before I even went in, but seeing them within context of the show is actually making them a lot better. That train scene at the end of season 1 was like 10 times cooler watching the context of everything build up to it. The arrow weighed so much. Were you having weight issues with the arrows? Are they not affected by any of the perks? Interesting. I guess I've never really paid attention to the weight of all the crossbows, but I'm also assuming crossbows and the arrows have the same like everything in it. Okay, let's pick this up and head over to the next one. Supposed to be raids, but with nobody joining up, I'm just kind of killing time with daily ops. If people want to randomly do expeditions instead, I'm totally okay with that as well. Got the dailies done. That's about it. I have not done my dailies in forever. There was a picture today of a 200 level in the season pass. That is insane. The dedication you have to put to get to level 200 in the pass, because you stop leveling off of experience at 100. So you have to like be on the dailies, be on the weeklies, probably do a butt ton of events. It is respectable to get that high. It looked like you had no hair. Yo. No hair is my nightmare. Ever wake up with no hair? I'm not waking up again, you know what I mean? Level 178. I mean, that's still impressive. I'm not even past 100, like 20. I have not been, like, doing anything with the dailies. I gave up on those after hitting 100. It is a serious grind. People are out there going nuts. 167. God, you guys are actually dedicated to it. Holy shit. What am I now? I need to know. 116. Y'all have left me in the fucking dust. Have I even completed it on PlayStation yet? I had to have. Like, there's no way I haven't. Hey, Spooky, what's going on, bud? Come here. We're looking into doing a, guys, we're looking into doing a Destiny 2 stream on Wednesday. They finally talked me into playing Destiny 2. I always act like I don't want to play it when we talk about it, though. So Wednesday night, we're going to be doing Destiny 2. They're going to take me through one of the raids. Or not raids, one of the dungeons. I've already done one with them. It was like some like somehow both underground yet also in outer space type cathedral. The environment was outstanding, though. I have not even done the mini season. I bought it and then that was it. Like I used all the tickets that I had left over and then just did not do the season at all. R6 stream when? Right now, let's go. Okay, you've got the last one. I'm so used to having a jetpack. Pulling it off for VATS is like the worst thing I've ever done. I regret everything. And like also nothing at the same time, you know what I mean? You ain't acing on nothing. Or you can kill it in one hit. We take that too, dog. A good shit, Spartan. Grab all weapons, run west. I saw that. I think that's what James was telling everybody to do. I guess I should do it for the tickets, right? It would convert into bullion at the end of the season. It depends on what you're trying to do, Paul. You could use Rangers for extra damage, limit breaking if you're trying to do VATS. Again, it just depends on what your personal build is aiming for. Is Grey Fox saying something? Because I didn't see him say anything. Oh. Where can you buy the Goss Mini from? That is Allied Reputation with the Raiders. Minerva is not selling it right now, though. Oh, sick. You know, I actually didn't check what I gained. Hopefully a plan. I got the cowboy chaps, guys. What a thrilling first daily op back after it was fixed. Sometimes life plays cruel jokes. They joke on you, bro. You're gonna give us 10 elders marks? What? Alright, with that daily op done, again, if anybody's looking to come and do some raids, feel free to join on in. If not, then maybe I'll just start running expeditions just to give me something to do, y'all mean? Nah, too broke. You're broke, bro. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Who am I quoting? Pokimane. I'm quoting Pokimane from like 10 years ago or something. Didn't it have something to do with cookies? Pretty sure it had something to do with cookies. Very expensive cookies, now that I think about it. Snickers? Were they Snickers? You're at the bar, dog? What? All right. Don't get too drunk, bro. Make sure you drive safely. Appreciate the heart, me, Spooky. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and start a boardwalk expedition up and just, you know, go through that. I got to start getting the stuff for the Union. Now that I'm moving into doing the power armor videos again, I have it recorded. It's an hour long. It's not going to be an hour long. I just could not finish talking several times and had to keep re-recording it. But I am going to be starting the... we're restarting it because of the changes to armor. We're restarting it and going back to... the chassis. So I'm starting with chassis very soon. And then after that, I'm breaking up the chassis video to finding power armors. When I went back and watched it, it was like extended because there was a brief like 3 minutes where I was explaining where to find the power armor, and it did not need to be in the first video. It felt like it was just bloat, you know, like the last episode of The Boys. It could have been cut in half and just like more things included. It was this or go to the grocery store. Fucking valid, bro. I got you. What are you trying to get me to say, dog? Well, that was an unfortunate cart. There were a lot of things. What am I even doing? Find the overgrown keeper. Gotcha. I am on my way. Did I bring any flamer? I did not. It's okay. 45 it is. I'm actually a little interested, Athen, on what you were doing that you had the decision between grocery store or drinking. Are we talking about like this is the last of my money and I can either buy booze or eat for a week? Or were you just like driving, it's like left turn to get to the place, right turn to get to the other place? I'm slightly concerned. A mod of what? Or do you mean mod for the chat? I don't just give out chat or mod status for the chat. I never want to be the person that makes the mistake of giving people mod because I like them. You're not the right kind of aura. You're like a light green type of aura, and I'm looking for like vibrant sunset orange mixed with the little splotches of eggshell green. Is there even an eggshell green, bro? Okay, valid, Athen. I mean, for 20 caps, how can I not do it? I'd probably go with the mods that give you the different, not receivers, like the one that gives you like penetration or explosive. Like those are probably the first mods I would go with if I had to pick. I'd give you 6-7 caps to go to not ask for mod again. Maybe like 6-9 caps just to be a little less cliche. We don't do cliche here, guys. I hate that shit with a passion. I'd give you 420 caps for you to never talk about the Elder's Mark ever again. Or to explain what's your weird obsession with apples. That's another one I'm kind of looking forward to getting an answer to. Will I ever get the answer? Unlikely, but I'm still going to wait for it. I'm waiting for a lot of things. I was going to try to make that fit into Don't Stop Believing, but, like, there's not a good insert line in there. I could have started with the just a small town girl thing, but no, that wouldn't have worked. Sometimes the song choices that pop into your head are not the song choices that you need, guys. And a sweet roll. You are sweetening the deal a little bit, but not enough. You gotta bring that up a little bit, bro. I already had a sweet today, so I'm not looking to eat a sweet roll. And if I accepted the sweet roll now for, like, to eat it later, it would just be, like, crusty, kind of hard. And I would have to drink it with, like, a bunch of milk instead of just, like, half a glass of milk. So we're not going to do the sweet roll. In what situation would you put agility or endurance on your power armor? So I would put agility if I'm trying to squeeze out some extra that stuff and I didn't have any better choices. So I would put agility for that. As for endurance, I would put endurance if I was having a lot of trouble surviving against different portions of the raid. I used to run endurance when I was surviving against the bot. What is happening here? Am I not hitting? Or is it glitched again? So I used to run endurance when I was playing against the bot. I think the tomatoes may still be glitched. Because they did not respond. Cool. So with the tomatoes being glitched, guys, I don't think I brought any with me. You can actually drop a mine repeatedly to get past this portion of it. I usually don't fuck with glitching and modding, but like I say, guys, if there's not a way you can do it legitimately and the game is busted, they're not giving you a choice. Now I just kind of have to hope that I get grenades, because I was not expecting it to still be glitched. Are they still glitched, though? Let's double check. Let's get a little closer and see if they are. Absolutely still glitched. That's unfortunate. I have some plasma grenades. It's best to do it with a mine. I wonder if that means the, whatchamacallit is still glitched. Will a Molotov work on you? There we go. I wonder if that means the part you have to do with juggling the grenades, I wonder if that is still glitched, because those glitches dropped at, like, the same time. Push the door open and carry on. Yo, did you guys see the... Oh, wait. Why did that not open? Wait, one of them is still up? I thought it completed. I swear to God, I got the completed message. Okay. Interesting. Which one is it? Gotcha. Do I have... Cool. I got a mine from that. Where did it go? Okay. Bet, guys, we did it. Where are we at with toxic goo? I was trying to build that up. Probably getting distracted through that. Let's not front. You want to front, but I won't. I remember the first time I started trying to do the expeditions, like when I first started the game, I could not solo an expedition, so I was desperately server hopping from like server to server trying to find an expedition team, and you can't back then at least. Like, it seems nowadays people are more willing to do them, but back when I started, I couldn't get anybody to run expeditions. And then when I finally gained the ability to do it, I was so damn excited. I was like, oh, I can finally do the grind. Young, happy Nick immediately got his dreams crushed in about an hour when he realized that the grind was never ending. But we did it. Started from the bottom. Tomatoes are broken. Look, that one didn't work either, but we're trying, guys. I never claimed to be an expert rapper. Just like... Did I black screen? Okay, I was like, bro, this is the first one. How did I black screen? The game is absolutely not glitched out. Juan, you can absolutely join up. We get one more person, we can start running the raid. I'm actually assuming if Spartan wishes to join. I didn't know if Spartan wants to join for the raid. But I'm simply just killing time till we get a raid team. Appreciate the heart, me Juan. Alright, Spartan is in. We just need... Well, we can do it, the three of us. I believe we got it. Sure, come on in, Juan, and then we'll start the raids. They're doing an update tomorrow. I haven't seen what it's for yet. They usually don't release the patch notes till the day of. I'm not expecting anything good, but you never fucking know. There's no glitch in Bethesda. It's a feature. Okay, real. Yo, do y'all remember when they did the, that, like, text-to-speech version of Skyrim and they included a glitch? It seemed like it was going to be a joke, and then they're like, no, it's actually a thing. You can play on your Alexa. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm not going to get an Alexa, but that's cool. Country, what's up, brother? Hello, David. Okay, I actually picked up a bunch of crap, so let's get rid of it low-key before we move on. Okay, no, we good. It's very weird bad, bro. It didn't work for you because it... I see, I'm not familiar with the Echo Dot is, though. I'm good. I'm also just kind of chilling, dude. It's been an interesting day. The computer system at my job was fixed when I got in, thankfully, but we didn't get our work today, so we're going to get stuck with double work tomorrow, which is fine. It'll make the day go by fast. Today I was doing somebody else's job, and, like, the day actually went by pretty damn fast sitting at a different computer. I didn't think there was going to be enough to get me through the whole workday, but then, like, as the day wore on, I'm like, how is there still more to do? Like, sometimes things just work out, guys. Other times they don't, but right now they just did. What's good, G to Savage? You won't... Okay, valid one. Alright, we are just getting into the first raid now. We have room for one more if somebody wants to join up to get through this run with us. If not, it'll just be the three of us, and I know we can do it. I believe in Spartan. I believe in Harvey Dent. Look, I tried to quote Yo, my quotes are not on point today. I'm trying, guys. I thought the Bane movie was good. I know people didn't think it was good, but I enjoyed the Bane movie. Okay, this is my stealth one. Hey, hell yeah. Gee, what they drop for you? Hey, Becky Bunny, what's going on? I tried to find the movie you were talking about. I didn't remember if it was 19 levels or level 19, so I checked both sections when I went. They did not have the movie. They also didn't have the ritual. I left very disappointed that day. I know you can find them both online, but I just happened to be there anyways. I'm like, maybe I can find them. And then we posted a bunch of different books to consider within the book club. There's a book club on the Discord server if anybody's interested. Also, we have a Discord server. All are welcome to join and check out the Discord server as long as you don't hack, glitch, or exploit. We have a book club going on. We play Destiny 2 apparently. Rainbow Six Siege, Dead by Daylight. We're supposed to be a Fallout 76 server. And we're about to start a TTRPG soon. It's pretty fun. Oh, hell yeah, G, they hooked you up. Alright, Umbra. When I see you move, then I'll go ahead and start it. I just don't want to get you in trouble. That was a really good swig of water. Like, unnaturally good. Oh well. In other random news, I got a Nintendo Switch for $100. I was not actively in the market for a Nintendo Switch, but I'm not going to turn it down at that price. About to grind up a fuck ton of Smash Bros. Because Sonic was talking that ish like 7 months ago, bro. And I got to get my Lucina back to be able to play it. Appreciate the lunchbox. I just happen to know somebody who offered, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And I was very grateful for it. Oh, dude. So I'm actually not a fan of the Steam Deck. I've messed around with my girlfriend's Steam Deck, and I'm not, I guess, I don't know. I don't like the way it is. I have right here on my desk, I have an ROG Ally, and I fucking love this thing. Having a little portable Windows computer. I mean, I know it's not completely portable. This thing's about the size of a thick Nintendo Switch. But like having the computer, like a fully functioning computer, is really nice for me. It is more than got its use, and I don't even use it for video games like I thought I was going to. Yeah, so it's exactly a Windows 11 PC. And you can use it for a plethora of different, like just literally anything you can use the thing for. I have Steam, Epic, GOG, EA Games, a bunch of that stuff loaded up on it. And it's all just synced across. It's like really cool. Oh, he turned and faced me. Brawl is messed up? What's wrong with Brawl? Oh, you got a Wii for what? Yo! I mean, even for $1 though, you got a Wii for $1. That thing goes for like 100 something. So your son's playing Fallout 76 right now, and his base just got nuked. So what kind of person... So that's actually a fairly common thing for people online to do. That's a fairly unfortunate thing people do. If your son has a shop up, his prices may be too high, and somebody would do that if they're unhappy with it. If your son's camp is in the spot somebody else normally puts their camp, they may nuke your camp for that. Sometimes people may do it to just be mean. Or your son's camp may be in the vicinity of an event. It really can be a number of things. Modded COD Zombies is actually really great. Like, modded Black Ops 3 Zombies is outstanding. We played a map that was a recreation, mostly like a 70% recreation of Super Mario 64 in zombies. It ended with a Bowser fight where the map was collapsing to form a star just like N64. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, you can play Black Ops 3 on the little handheld. I shall defend. We'll give him a chance to join up. You missed the days of getting your base nuked. What were you doing that you were getting your base nuked? So they've gone up in price because of the whole like RAM shortage thing. The newest one came out. It's like 1,500. I got mine. Mine's the generation before the newest one for about $600. You were overstarting drama, real. They tried to nuke my camp and I jumped servers I would always just switch my camp just to piss them off. And then they would go and nuke another one, and then I would switch it again, and then when they did the last one, I would just DC. Joke's on them, bro. There was also a really cool map that we played for modded zombies that was like kind of like a overgrown swamp. It had like this big daddy creature, but there were weapons from different games all included. That Super Mario Brothers map that I was talking about actually had guns from GoldenEye N64. So you'd be running around with the actual Black Ops gun and then just bring out an N64 looking weapon. The graphics were outstanding. You were getting chased by Bowser and all this stuff. It was great. It was a good game. Maybe I'll load it up sometime. We can do that on stream. Black Ops 3 stream, guys. Let's go. Not the golden gun. It's like the one that was bulky and kind of orange at the top. I don't know the name of it. I want a good like Resident Evil map, but the last time I looked, they didn't have any good. You know what else zombie game with sick mods? Have you ever played modded Left 4 Dead? Like Left 4 Dead 2 specifically, they have a complete, and I mean complete, feature complete recreation of Resident Evil Outbreak. Like when we were playing it, my friends didn't know where to go, and I'm like, I have a feeling if they recreated this and you would move the stuff like you were playing Resident Evil, except, you know, Shrek comes running down the hallway screaming about, look at my belly and whatever. You know what? They were giving him fat bastard memes. Appreciate the game controller, Dallin. Just saw that. And the heart me from Jesse. Thanks, guys. You can absolutely do that, Athen. Or put Fallout guns in zombies. Yo, if somebody did that. I was thinking today, I don't know if it still exists, because when I found it 10 years ago, it was already on a site that was getting shut down. So I don't know if I could find it again. And it didn't work then. I don't think it would work now, because I had to do some weird stuff to get it to run. Back in the day, and I'm talking like 2008, 2009, years ago, guys, I found a website that had a Resident Evil conversion for Fallout 3, and you literally ran through the RPD, through the streets of Raccoon City. It was a full recreation, but they didn't finish it. You would get to a part in this... in an elevator, and it wouldn't go forward. A Tesla cannon wonder weapon would be sick. Okay, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done Resident Evil COD Zombies like an actual one. You got this, Spartan. I believe in you. I think the only location that it would be good for a zombies map would be either the Sierra Madre, or I guess a few locations. Now that I'm like actually talking, the Sierra Madre would be a good zombies map. That house that you go to help the ghoul in Point Lookout when you're getting attacked by all the swamp dudes, that would be a good zombie defense map. And then the alien ship from Zeta. Oh, it would be like a full-on laser cannon, like you can sustain fire like you were Iron Man. That's what it would look like. I feel like Vault 76 would be the easy one to do. Maybe the raid. The raid would also be an easy one to do. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, they made a Fallout 76 map," I'm like, "Oh, let's go," and it just turned out to be the raid. I'd be a little disappointed. Okay, Nuka World, yeah, Nuka World from Fallout 4. I could fuck with Nuka World from Fallout 4. That'd be a good one. I have never played Ocarina of... Correction, I have never actually played a Zelda game. I played like 20 minutes of Twilight Princess in my teens, but I've never actually played them. I do have them. I did go and pick them up to actually try them. I've not tried them yet. Captain Park would be a fun, small survival map. Yeah, bro, I wasn't a Nintendo kid growing up. Oh, correction, I did have like a Super Nintendo, but I wasn't playing like those kind of games. I would only mess with the Far Harbor map if there weren't any doors, but it was fog. So, like, when you went and bought a door, it would be your character putting up a condenser, whatever the hell they called it, which allowed you to move through the fog being cleared out. That'd be the only way it would be cool. You would have to start out on the dock, make your way through the town, and I don't know how far it would go. I played GoldenEye growing up, but I didn't take it seriously. I was actually kind of bad at it. The remake on the Xbox version a couple years ago, whenever they released that, it had modernized controls, and I was tempted to play it. You know, when I eventually go get an Xbox... Why is my electrician's... Okay. When I eventually go get an Xbox, that's going to be one of the games that I play. Good stuff, Spartan. Good stuff. Gina Savage, you just became my all-time favorite fucking person tonight. I like one. I just want you to know that House of the Dead is one of my favorite games. For you to know that House of the Dead was on the Sega Dreamcast, that's a pull, dude. Most people don't know that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna pin your comment for like however long it lets me pin that. That's how proud I am of that comment. Yeah, dude, House of the Dead is the shit. Literally one of my all-time favorite game series. I sometimes go to an arcade that they have down the street that has, not down the street, but like, you know, it's like 40 minutes away, that has House of the Dead. Love that game to death. Thomas Rogan was like one of my favorite characters. And I was like, oh, Thomas Rogan is so cool. I was a kid. I want to be just like him. So I tried wearing a trench coat because that's what Thomas Rogan wore. And then my dad's like, you look like a fucking school shooter. Take that shit off. And then I had to take it off. But I don't care, dude. Rogan is still cool. Have I ever played Dante's Inferno? Yes and no. I've played like 30 minutes of it. I have it on PSP and PS3. That game was your life. You had the gun as a kid. So jealous, bro. If I could have taken that home. I have House of the Dead 2 and 3 on my PlayStation 3 and on my Nintendo Wii. What's an Ion player, dude? I don't remember that. The only thing I remember hating in Titanfall was those jackasses with the pistol that auto-tracked you. Like, go to hell, dude. Get some skill. You wore a trench coat for a while, too. Yeah, dude. They were cool, bro. I won't even front. I like the style of it. And if I ever gained the ability to teleport, it would like billow out behind me and just look so cool. I'm literally just a kid at heart. An emo kid, but a kid, guys. Yeah, I'm like not even joking. My PSP is right over here to my left, like sitting on my shelf. I still play with that every occasion. I have not played My Friend Pedro. Does the Barcade have Mortal Kombat 2? You know how rare it is to see an actual Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet? I've only played one in my life, and that was in Las Vegas. Coincidentally, that same arcade had an imported Resident Evil Code Veronica the only time, because it's a Japanese game. It's the only time I've ever seen that. Fucking, it was huge though. I bet you the import cost was crazy. It was Code Veronica. You play as Claire Redfield, and the gun was attached to the machine. You would push it forward to walk and move it like moving the gun while aiming at the same time. But if you took too long to complete the level, Nemesis would hunt you down. Nemesis in Code Veronica. Which Mortal Kombat though, Juan? Just the second Mortal Kombat on the arcade machine. I would fuck with pinball. I do like pinball. It's the Titan that has the really annoying laser core and gun that apps. I don't remember that. I genuinely don't remember the Titans. Is that the bulky Titan? That sounds like he would be bulky. You know, one of the things that I like do in VR when I play VR, I have a bunch of pinball games for my VR headset. I enjoy doing that a lot. I think homie's panicking over there. You good? Like he has arcade cabinets or just like the games themselves? You know, I will know that I have made it in life when I have the disposable income to get Jurassic Park The Lost World. If you don't fuck with The Lost World Jurassic Park, you don't fuck with me. Let's be real for a second. House of the Dead and Mortal Kombat 2. Those are the three. If I get those in my house, I know I have succeeded to the point where I could have what I want. Oh, that... Oh, are you talking about Arcade 1-Up? I've almost bought that a few times. Yo, Stone Homie, what's good, brother? My Monday's been fine. I hope yours is good too, man. It's cool, Juan. I die all the time. As you can see, I just got smoked while talking about arcade cabinets. Random. Yo, that's how it be though. Sometimes you just remember the randomest shit. Oh, that's actually sick, bro. Having Mortal Kombat 1 as an actual arcade machine in your house is badass. A furry token red panda? Like the guy you go to his house and play his arcade games and he's just like some dude in a furry suit? Or fursuit? Is that what we're talking about? Yo, fucking Nordic had a steak earlier today too. Everybody be eating steak today. I had a delicious BLT, mac and cheese, and some french fries off to the side. BLT's top 5 favorite food. I used to have, also memory unlocked, I used to have a Bust-A-Move arcade cabinet. My dad bought it from some shady dude and totally fucking broke it. I had it for like a year. Sure, chicken. I'll take a look at the Discord. Oh, his name is Token. Gotcha. Why am I signed out? It'll load me in eventually. There we go. I don't remember that. I genuinely don't remember the one that looks like a diving helmet. He looks cool. I thought that game was hacked and nobody could play it online anymore. Because I would play the hell out of some Titanfall. No, I didn't see that. That's actually good as hell, Jabo. Oh, is that part of the leaks for the next season? I knew they came out, have not looked at them. I need to, though. Wait, what's Cajun mac and cheese? I'm guessing it's like mac and cheese with like Cajun like seasoning? That actually sounds pretty damn good. I'm gonna have to take a look at the data mine. Yeah, I haven't checked. I have not been following any of the leaks. I need to. Oh, yeah, see. That's why I think it's hacked on PC. I wonder if I can get it for... It's on PlayStation, right? I can just get it for my PS5 if I wanted to play it a bit. I should probably use the PS5 for something more than Fallout 76. Otherwise, it's just a very expensive paperweight. Hey, Joe, come here often? Oh, I was like, what's Jambalia? Jambalaya. Not a fan of Jambalaya myself. Okay, I actually really like that, like the fact that it's kind of like a camouflaged one. Are they bringing back the ghillie suit though? You can't give me a ghillie suit tent and not include the ghillie suit. Like, come on. Mac and cheese is always goated, bro. It's cool, bro. Shit, it was Athen. Athen said to come that he wanted to come on the next one. If anybody wants to come and join for the next raid, let me know, man. I have room for 3 more. No, the ghillie suit is crazy. When I saw that, I wanted it so bad, but it's like something you can't get anymore. I was very disappointed to find that out. So I grew up. So when I first started playing online, I was playing on an Xbox 360. Loved the Xbox to death. Moved on to the Xbox One. I had an Xbox Series S for a long ass time, guys. I did not play it. I got rid of it because I wasn't using it. Now that I would use the Xbox Series S, I'm like, I wish I still had that fucking shit. But I'm a PlayStation fan. I really love the PS3. Didn't get into it till after the PS3's heyday. Love it to death. So, like, I still have my PS3. I'm not getting rid of that. Oh, it's on sale? What is it, like $5, chicken? If it's $5, I will go buy Titanfall 2. Oh, if it's $6 Canadian, it's probably like 50 cents for us. Can I buy that on the app? Right? There's an app on the PlayStation Store, right? Or the app has access to the store, right? Because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. You guys know me. I have the memory of a toddler that's also a goldfish. To the point where I can't remember where my PlayStation app is. There it is. E-Sky, what's going on, brother? So the jetpack display works. You have to craft like a jetpack, just like a displayable jetpack in the Tinkerer's workbench. But a friend told me that you can only do that if you have like one of the extra jetpacks to display, not one of the generic ones. So like if you had the Nuka-Cola jetpack from the other day, you'd be able to do that. Have I ever heard of Warhammer? How much time do you have for me to tell you about the Might of Celestine? I forgot about the Riptarian one. Absolutely, Scott, I'll put you on the next team. God all day to talk about Warhammer. I fuck with the energy, guys. I actually have an entire set of the Sisters of Battle, and then in my closet I have the unbuilt, it's not built, it's in the box, flamethrower tank. My friends visited me, the ones from California, brought a bunch of Warhammer stuff, got me to get some Warhammer stuff, gave me some Warhammer stuff. We played one game, they left, and I haven't touched it since. I still have the Adeptus Sororitas book to my left. I haven't heard of Warhammer Fallout. That'd be sick, though. Real quick, though, if there's one thing you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a great way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Let's get it. And I would play it, though, if I had people to play with. I'm super into war game type things. As you guys often see when I bring them out, I am really big into Fallout Wasteland Warfare, which is like the Warhammer version of Fallout. I have the figures everywhere, all over my room, or my office, and I'm supposed to work and paint on them. You can play it solo. I'm also supposed to be making figures for the guys. You can check out my prototype. I can't reach it. I'm not trying to do some fan service ass shot on whoever was that. But here's my prototype figurine for my Fallout character in the KD Inkwell outfit. We do need a Cryolator fan club. Why would we have a Chris Pratt Discord channel? You should do a video on taming a Deathclaw for your base. The only issue with that, like, I can do a video on it, I just can't guarantee it would be a Deathclaw, because when you tame a creature, it's a random spawn, right? And so it doesn't automatically grant you the Deathclaw, but I could look into that. You don't have Discord or PC? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, Chewy, you're not on PC, what do you play on, Chewy? Appreciate the GGs, Juan, thank you. Chris Pratt hate server? Okay, we can do that. Oh, on Xbox. Unfortunately, I only do PlayStation and PC. I don't have an Xbox yet. I'm getting one eventually. Yeah, exactly. Kill knows what's up. He knows how annoying it can be. My bro finally got one. He was trying to get one for forever, kept it at his base a day or two, and then it just fucking died. His theory is because when it spawned, like, it spawned first in his camp when he got there, and then a structure spawned on top of it, killing it. You tamed a... Oh yeah, Meg tamed a sloth once. Took her like 40 minutes and it never made it home. Did it make it to your camp, Savage? Alright, man, we are now looking for Athen and Isekai. Isekai, I can't say it, guys. We have room for one more person if anybody in chat on PC wants to come and join us. Yeah, dude, I'll come and take a look at your base right now. I have some time to come and do it. Are you in the world? You're not too low of a level, dog. We'll bring you through it. We got you. Oh, I tried teleporting to you. Okay, you said top right corner. I got you. So it's not supposed to follow you. It like walks on its own. And then it's supposed to get there. But I think it can die on the way home. Yo, Saints, I'm actually thinking about using my alien blaster with it. Eric, I'll put you on the next run for sure. Let me get out of this stupid ass armor real quick. Pause, guys. Okay, where are we at? Is it a sky camp? It is not a sky camp. Okay. But you have an arrow pointing. Oh, it's low. Okay, initial spawn is a little whack, I'm not going to lie. But I do like that you're smart enough to have this to point. We need a little river raft because it'll be fun to go down like, wee, right? But here we are. Starting at the top because this is what's the first thing we're going to see. Okay, I don't know if you did this purposely, but having it so that I immediately walk into your buffs is a pretty smart idea. I don't know if you spawn in the same location. If you do, this is hella convenient. I would suggest maybe a shop up here if this is where players often come when going to your base. Let's go low. Smart use of this thing, dude. I forget the healing arch. Yes, smart use of the healing arch. I don't know what your purpose is for it. Like, I don't know what your is. My headcanon is that you're using it to try to contain the crystals. I would love to know what you using it for, though. Ah, a ghoul. The stasis chamber. This is a bed. For anybody that doesn't know, you can actually wear this armor if you pull it off the mannequin. Fuck, dude. I actually really like the way the glass looks out to the waterfall. This is fun. This is giving secret villain vibes, right? I fuck with that. Let's go in here. Is this a bathroom? I don't know how I knew that. We need to get you a working toilet, dog. Same. I wish I could build a base like that, too. I'm not creative at all when it comes to base building. Oh, this is good. Like, you said you freehanded it? I like this. This couch is hella fucking wet. I'm low-key jealous of this. This is, like, smart as shit. You're giving Bond villain headquarters. Where are we? You said upper right corner? I'm gonna put a fucking map marker right here. Nice base location. Would be a shame if somebody stole it. Mine's just a box, real. Yeah, this is a great build. Like, genuinely solid. I'm liking it, bro. A real shame deletes camp. All right, let's get back to the base. So we are looking for, we have Athen and Eskai. I didn't see if Eskai was actually in the team, though. And then, A, did you say you were going to come and join us? Okay, I'll clear it up. And then I'll come and take a look at Athen. Athen has been trying to get me to look at the base for a while, so I'll go check it out. Had a darker feel? Like evil feel? Like what kind of darker feel? I like his, though. It was just giving, like, secret villain base, bro. Okay, let me clear out the team. I gotta get rid of Umbra. Don't come and kill me. I don't have your sword. And then JW. All right, we should be clear, guys. Yeah, A, feel free to come on in, man. So I'm hoping, Athen, that you're at your base right now. Accidentally kick you because this game hates me. I can thankfully say I've never been stupid enough, Stoned Homie, to accidentally delete my camp. I've gotten close, bro. One thing that I have been stupid enough to do is destroy my build. Multiple times, accidentally getting rid of my build. Thraperk. Trader Ricks, there we go. It was like I was playing a game of Wheel of Fortune, except I can't read. Okay, let's take a look. All right, curb appeal is outstanding. Where are the lasers coming from? Go away. Curb appeal is outstanding. All right, spawning into the darkness to see this guy in the corner, this thing, not that, the merchant. I like seeing Trader that it was fun being Trader Rick's, and then you have the street lamp guiding you onto a dock with some twink dude. 10 out of 10. But let's actually walk in and take a look at this. So we're in Trader Rick's. I'm assuming you're Rick. So this is what it kind of... I forgot that we had this. Do you have the Axolotl one, Athen? I would love to see the Axolotl one if you have that. The glow, I gotta say, the glow, like walking back towards this way, having the different glow of the lights, I'm losing my actual glow as I talk about it. But I'm enjoying the, like, ambiance of the orange lit globes coming through. Why do I keep saying globe? Glow coming through. Let's take a look at the view. Okay, I was going to say, is my character just going to get a face full of houseboat? No, we actually see the water. Okay, good angle. Let's go inside. Okay. Turn off my light because I want to get the ambience. Nice touch with the fish hanging above the doorway. It immediately starts giving you that not otherworldly feel as in fucking In Other Worlds, ha ha ha, guys, but in more like a modern day kind of tiki vibe, like you're literally stepping into it. Same with the generic orb thing. All of the bars have this, bro. I love that. All right, so we walk in. You captured this pretty damn good. The generic teeth hanging somewhere, some dude's discarded board, the nets. Bro, you have spent a lot of time inside tiki bars or like Benihana's, and then here comes the twink moonwalking on me, bro. This is actually, what's the term? Not atmospheric. Immersed. I'm like immersed in the tiki bar look. We need to get some Aloha music going on, guys. All right, let's head upstairs. Okay, it's your building section. I was expecting like an arcade kind of thing. It is very cozy. Jack is absolutely right. It's very cozy. It would be a shame if somebody put the tea in the harbor, though. I like this. Like, inside, it really comes together. This is like... Hold on, let's do something fun. I'm gonna sit here. I can't sit here, I lied. Furniture entry points are blocked. Okay, I can sit there. Somebody come and sit with me. I'm gonna make a screenshot out of this. There we go. Get a little close. We're framing it. We're literally framing the image. All right, somebody's playing the guitar in the corner. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can see it on my screen. The drink is almost angled like he's drinking it. I don't know if I can get an angle on that though. Hold on, can I? I can't. I can't make him look like he's drinking it. And that is a new screensaver. Pretty damn good. Juan, I can put you on the next team, no problem. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it now. Wait, I want to see the houseboat. I lied. Let's check out the houseboat. All right. If I was, going to a tiki bar, you always have to expect there's that one dude who hangs out to the side that's just perpetually drunk and waves at he's the local. He waves at the tourist that comes through while secretly leering at them, right? And judging the hell out of all of them. The person living in the houseboat is always the one that single-handedly keeps this place in business by buying all the booze. It's a shelter. I haven't seen the Prospector Saloon shelter. I want to see what that looks like. Hold on. Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to. Okay, so this is kind of the arcade. This is like some TARDIS shit. It's so much bigger indoors than outside. Shaken, Athen, not stirred. Now I just want to play some fucking Fallout New Vegas. He works on his power armor in here because his power armor is the shit. Get it, guys? There's a toilet. You get it? Do you get it? He's laughing because he was trying to make it sound like I didn't seem as desperate. Thank you for giving me the lol. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate the follow, Richard. Your 50-year-old dad just came into our room and started criticizing my Titan loadout, bruh. All right, I think we've seen the base now. What the fuck did this come from? Is this an enemy? No, it's an... Oh, it's the repair bot. Neat. All right. Let's head over to the raid, guys. I always like looking at people's bases. Yours is like 10 times more creative than anything I've could have come up with. Like, genuinely. But I don't have the effort to put into it, guys. You know what I mean? And then you have people who make like flying spaceships and stuff like that. And that's always crazy. Attaching turrets to make it like shoot lasers at enemies. It's clever. Oh no, Joe's trying to steal my account again. Again. I see you, Joe. All right, let's get it. I promise to actually try this time. Okay, that's a fucking lie. You, much like my high school teachers, should not believe me when I say I promise to do better. It's just a bunch of water. I prefer these mason jars because they're like super deep and I don't have to fill them like very as often. It's just water. You can actually see it for once. That's fun. Why are the R6 servers always blown up? Because somebody hates R6. It's me, bro. I hate it. Moonshine? I've never had moonshine. I have only been drunk once in my life, guys. December 31st, 2015. It was my best friend's wedding. His wedding gift, he asked it for nothing other than me drinking with him. That's it. That's the only time in my life I've had alcohol. I'm not interested in it, bro. Exactly, Chewy. They are the best for anything. I would try moonshine for the hell of it, though. Just to be able to say, yeah, I tried moonshine. Would I go blind afterwards? Probably, but it's so fucking worth it, guys. Remember that we do not use hacks, glitches, or exploits while on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. If you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars. We will take care of the rest, or maybe we won't. You can find some good shine for me. Yeah, bro, but I have a feeling if I drink it, I'd wake up in like some different place, right? Have to find my way back. Look, the moonshine is only authentic if they pull it out of the bathtub. If you guys say, hey, Nick, I brought you some moonshine, and it's not, like, in some sketchy jar that you had to pull out of the bathtub, I don't want it, bro. If it doesn't smell like fucking battery acid and taste like brake grease, I'm not gonna drink it. Nah, that's just a floor reel. Couple of flies. Yeah, exactly. The flies give it flavor, though. We know that. I'm just curious. Did your friend make it through high school? Shine is supposed to be that crazy. Everything that anybody has ever told me about moonshine made it sound like it has to be some crazy shit. So, Chewy, you have to shoot the little thing on its back. There's like a yellow circle thing that I'm targeting. You have to hit that until the shield goes down. Afterwards, then you target the torso. Then you target the torso to make it weak and deal damage. Wait, what is flavored moonshine like? That's interesting. What do they use for flavoring? A 20-ounce bottle with no label? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I want to drink. I don't want to know where it came from either, unless you're going to tell me it's from a bathtub. But if you bring me a 20-ounce bottle with no label that, like, just smelling it burns my nostril hairs, I'll drink that. Let's go. Guys, it could go either way. My dad was a super nice drunk. My mom was a terrible, angry drunk. We have not figured out which kind I am yet. I'm willing to figure it out on moonshine. The real stuff? Exactly, Stoned. Exactly. Okay, I would actually drink mead as well, just to say I've had mead. Never had the chance to drink it, but I would try it. And not in like a meme way. You looking to defend, E-Sky? I think he wants to defend. Good. Shit, which one is my running build? It looks like you. And let's get in the running armor. Oh, we have apple, or yeah. Technically, I guess apple ciders. We have cider mills all over the place out here. It's like a big thing to do in the fall. Oh yeah, Nordic is supposed to hook me up with a bunch of meads to taste. I would do it. What's my carry weight? Let me check for you. Oh, welcome to the fan club. It didn't give me a name, but welcome. Jeremy, appreciate the heart me, man. 458. All right, guys, let's do it. Oh, A, do you need an explanation of what to do? Oh, shit, he started it. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. A, we are essentially going to be running through the tunnels to collect red fuel canisters, right? But avoid the mole miners. You can't kill them. You can only grab the canisters and run. They won't take any damage, and they'll deal a bunch of damage to you if they hit you. So if you survive the hit, immediately pop a stim pack or you're going to die. Is it bad that you're stuck at 250? Like your bench press weight, bro? We just got to load you up with some creatine and you'll be fine. A surprisingly normal take from Stoned Homie to say something is decent and not automatically say you hate it or it's great. I take it, bro. I just threw a bunch of strength on mine. Hey, Yoshi, what's good, bro? Sorry, Stoned Homie, I'm used to it being all or nothing with you, bro. It's either great or it's like trash. Yeah, you like what you like, you hate what you hate. I can fuck with it, bro. The next console stream, I will be doing Thursday, Friday for PlayStation. I mean, in theory, we could also load your your player character up with creatine too, right? That's got to get it up somehow. We're also going to be doing a random Destiny stream this Wednesday, guys. I know how much everybody loves Destiny 2. You know me, I love Destiny 2, guys. They're going to be taking me through one of the dungeons. I've only played one so far. Oh, I'll appreciate the follow, Chewy. It happens. Get out of my way. No? Okay, there we go. I loaded up on a bunch of strength to be able to make sure that I had the stuff to carry, right? Outside of power armor, though, I think I'm around 300-ish? Like 3-something. It's just because I'm a hoarder, guys. I pull up a bunch of stuff. Not to mention I also have the larger backpack, so that's going to give me like 60 extra. It's all about just trying to pack on as much as you can. Steroids real. Nah, load me up on the Med-X, bro. Let's go. We are actually close, and I'm going to stay to help you out. What do you have that you're getting damage reduction for, beside maybe like Unyielding or Lucid? I saw that about the carry weight, but I'd rather have through hikers on it just to save me a little space. Not through hikers, the one that reduces food so that I don't need through hikers. Gotcha, Juan. So by doing the, tadpole quest, the initial tadpole quest will give you a backpack up to 60, and then after that you can start earning tadpole badges to buy an expansion mod that gives you up to 120. How much strength are you running, Stoned Homie? Are you like a melee build? Melee build, strong back? Oh, wait, somebody told me the possum badges are now a guaranteed drop, right? I forgot that they were made a guaranteed drop in the last update. One of the good things that came out recently. Because they used to not be. They used to be a super rare drop. Huh. Interesting. How much is mine outside of buff? Maybe I'm wrong. Or outside of armor. Let's take a look real quick. I'm running 399 apparently. Damn. The fuck? Where did that come from? So my strength is 17. I have that 60 carry weight backpack. And then I'm going to be using strong back, which is going to give me more based on the carry weight. Okay, that makes sense. Yoshi, when you do events, raids, anything like that, headhunts, you're given treasury notes. You then take those treasury notes to gold press machines, and you can turn in up to 40 a day to get 400 bullion. What's up, Freddy? Steel Mill Power Armor? Are you referring to the helmets you get from the Rah Rah quest, V2? Okay, you're filled in. Cool, A. Then go ahead and take over B. No, the Steel Mill is just a helmet. To my knowledge, there is no skin that comes with it. Appreciate the follow, Charlie. No. So just the Steel Mill is only a helmet. There is nothing else that comes with it, to my knowledge. I'm doing good, Freddy. How are you? Nah, no worries, man. But once you get the helmet, so you guys aren't tripping over whether you should keep it or not, once you get the helmet from that portion, you should gain the ability to craft it as well. Double check that before you scrap it if you're going to consider scrapping it, but like I'm pretty sure you can craft the helmet itself afterwards. Oh shit, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. I'm not going to front. You got this, Sky. You got this. I lied. They got this. I'll take a 4-star reflective. Don't ask for it, Trevor. I was hoping to learn reflective right there. I would have been so happy. See, Joe, if I'd have seen your question like 5 minutes ago, I would have brutally denied you and then secretly given you like 5 later on. Maybe 3. It really just depends on the mood. Yo, come back it up, Freddy. On, Thursday. Show up at 8 o'clock. We'll bring you in for the first team. I'll even, I'm down if you want to hang out the whole night. Be the wingman for the night. You can come and chill. What are you doing in the shop? Do I have any rangers? Yes, but I may need to have legendary mods to scrap for it. I have to double check because I can make it myself. You're also filled in. Awesome. Let's do it, guys. Like, as long as I have the legendary modules to be able to do it, I can make it for you, no problem. Well, you want to come this way? Save the crystals for the mole miner. I'm in the wrong power armor to do this. I'm not even gonna front, dude. I totally dropped the ball right there. That was my fault. No excuses. I just fucked that up. Damn it, Joe. Why'd you do this? Oh, good, Freddy. I'm glad that was taken care of, dog. Holy shit. I also need to do camp stuff. Am I ever going to do it? No. I need to go and build my little miniature set. I will never do that. You guys got this. And no, that's good to hear, though. I'm glad you were able to get that settled. No idea that was happening, but I'm glad you're good now, man. Take a moment, breathe, relax. You've earned it. Don't play any Rainbow Six Siege to piss you off. You don't need to waste your time on Borderlands 2. Just breathe, homie. Chill. That by moving the table you didn't want to move. I'll move it, guys. I'll move it. Do I want to move it? Nah, but I'll move it. You sold. I sold so much, bro. I sold so hard, they're about to put my face on a billboard and say, #1 seller, you'll get it Zold. I literally put this armor away to pull it right back out, bro. You're the one selling? Are you sure? Bounty hunts on PC anytime soon? I don't think I have enough for that. I think I only have like 6 right now. How long am I going to be running raids tonight? I got like one more team after this. Yeah, play Rainbow Six Siege for a calm and relaxing time. I have room for one more person to play with us after this, if anybody wants to join for final team. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to fucking buy Titanfall. Stand by, guys. Isekai, if we don't get somebody that hasn't offered to play yet, then I'll put you on. Appreciate the follow, Mr. Garrison. We have not played with Joe tonight, so we'll bring Joe on. Alright, let's do this. Did you know that if you miss stuff on the Atomic Shop? Yes, there is a secondary Atomic Shop. It doesn't have everything, though. There is a sustained list of stuff that it gets selected that can be on there. It doesn't have everything. I've never played Pragmata, but I've been hearing some good things about it from some friends who are very picky in the games that they play. So it's... I should not have died in one hit right there. The fuck? That is weird. He doesn't kill me in one hit. The fuck happened there? Mole Miner Rage Bait? No, bro. I have no idea what the hell that was. I can tank a hit from this dude. It happened to you last raid? Yeah, Bethesda happened for reals. That's a little confusing. What the fuck? We're back in the old days when the raid was really difficult. I'm playing on easy mode and still dying, guys. I'm supposed to be playing Helldivers soon. I have not had the time to play it. But it looks fun. Plus, I know Husky really likes it. I've been trying to branch out. I want to play some other games than just like Fallout. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Fallout 76. But I think it would be good to get a little bit of variety. Play other stuff with other people, you know what I mean? Like, playing Siege with some people from the chat would be fun as opposed to just playing it with my normal group, right? Getting carried through Destiny 2 would be interesting, because usually I'm the one that tells people what to do. So hearing them say, Nick, go do this, you idiot, like, would be great. I have no idea what you do in Helldivers 2, but having Husky guide me through it would be fun. Helldivers is crossplay, yes. You want to run a daily op and expedition on PS2? Yeah, Stone Homie, I'll do it. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, I should have time to do it tomorrow. Are you on the Discord server, bro? Send me a message if you are. Hell bomb your team? I don't even know what that means. Oh, yeah, user is correct. Fuck, that might get in the way of me filming a video tomorrow. Yes, so there is supposed to be a maintenance tomorrow. Usually it's at like 10 a.m. when it happens. I don't have access to the patch notes yet. They usually post them the same day it happens. So we'll know what the update is sometime tomorrow. Yeah, because I actually gotta start doing daily ops and expeditions. Expeditions once a week, but daily ops literally every day. So if somebody on the Discord server, PlayStation or PC, feel free to hit me up. If I have like a little bit of free time, I'll come join for a daily op. I gotta start doing those religiously. It'll be a video on the update if it's like something good, but like I mean other stuff that I need to like do videos on. If there's anything good in the shop, I do a shop video. If not, then I'm going to be resuming work on the power armor vids. Usually the mini updates like that are finished by the time I get home from work, but sometimes the updates break the entire game and you can't fucking play anything. Where are you at, Stone Homie? Like, what's your time zone? If people are interested in expedition streams, I would absolutely do them. Daily ops streams, I mean, if a lot of people wanted to do that, because daily ops, that's more of like a one and done thing. You can't grind out daily. I would be down to do that if that's what people were asking for. Remind me on Thursday, Yoshi. If you're here Thursday, I'll post a poll on Thursday and ask what people want to do Friday for PlayStation, so that we give them the option at least do the raids on Thursday, and then Friday if they want to do like expeditions or something, we'll see if the groups are down for that. Oh, you're on Eastern. Okay, so Stone Homie says the update's going to happen at 7 a.m., so that shit should definitely be done by the time I get home. 7 a.m.'s unusual for them, but I'll take it. Yeah, sure, Juan. If you're on the Discord server, again, just hit us up. I'll post a message when I do it if anybody wants to join. If anybody is not on the Discord server, feel free to come and join us. All are welcome as long as you don't hack a glitch or exploit. You think I'd have time for daily ops tomorrow? Yeah, I should. Daily ops don't take long, so as long as we can line up the time properly, I can do it. I can do it because I don't stream Tuesday. I'm supposed to get in touch with Husky about potentially playing Helldivers tomorrow, but aside from filming my video and getting that, which takes a little bit of time sometimes, I have time to do a daily ops. It really just depends if we can align it with you guys, because I can either do it a little bit after I get home from work or later at night where I have free time. Expeditions aren't too bad, Juan. Nice and easy. No. So when people say they're going to do expeditions, they grind out the most sensational game, which is the fastest expedition to do. If you know what to do and you get everything lined up, you can get it done in like 7 minutes. The others take longer because they're like components, like missions you're supposed to do, like to actually play. But sensational game, you can get done fast. I like for fun, not like to burn through it. I've been wanting to go and do the expedition into the pits, because that's my favorite part of Fallout 3. Like, I've been wanting to go do it again for fun. So if we ever have time and anybody just wants to join for that, I would love to go and play that. Yes, expeditions can be soloed. Like, if I had a team just join me in expeditions, I can walk through it by myself. They're not that hard. They're easier to do than raids. You may be at the point where you can walk through them by yourself as well. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Indeed, Juan. I lied. I don't have... Oh, that's the fucking... Okay, somebody else had their Cryolator, though. They got the cover. They got the cover. Let me switch to my Elder's Mark, then. It is the best part of the stream. It's the only part of the stream. When am I going to get on and just do 7 hours of repeating the Cryolator thing? That's the stream everybody's waiting for, right? It's not just me. Moved on from the cryo to the Snack Freeze. Real. Don't sleep on it, guys. Don't sleep on the Snack or the Joe Freezer. Somebody's got to freeze Joe. It might as well be us. Oh, Invisisnake. If the snake ever goes invisible, you can use VATS to find it. Snowpiercer is kind of a good one. That's what I would name, like, if I had a pickaxe that was, like, dealing ice damage. Snowpiercer is definitely what I would call it. The Crowd Control is, like, the best name I've seen for a shotgun, though. Like, you can't get any better than Crowd Control. I mean, I'm not surprised that Agent Meow would say, Meow, you live up to your name, and I'm happy with that. 1010, no notes. Ben 10, tons of notes. I've never actually watched Ben 10. I don't, like, I know the kid has the little watch he turns into aliens with, but, like, no notes, because I've never seen it. All right, guys, we are moving on to the final team of Eric, Juan, and Joe. Oh, that felt so good. I don't know if you just heard my back crack. Oh, that felt great. Oh, shit. Is tomorrow the new episode of The Boys, or is that Wednesday? Does it come out on Tuesday or Wednesday, guys? Feel free to come on back, eh? You're always welcome. Level you up from 100 to bring you to the big 1K. Exactly, final call. He's got it. Come get your final drinks. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. It's Wednesday? That's disappointing. My day is ruined. YouTube just spazzed out. Still looking for a Red That. I can check the Bethesda. They post that shit. Let me check their stuff real quick. I'll get you a time. That's the wrong one. Where is Bethesda? That's on Tuesday, April 28th, 2026 at 10 a.m. Fallout 76 will be brought offline on all platforms to deploy an update. This update will address an issue with the status bar displaying statuses that the player is not currently afflicted with. Thank you all for your reports on this. They help the team track down and fix the issue. So they're going to fix the status bar. Please put the fucking alien blaster up to 100 again, guys. So final team is Eric, Juan, and Joe. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why I asked about the time zone, because I'm like, if it's 7 for him, that would be 10 for us. Can I make you a couple Rangers? Yeah. Let me check. I should low-key go from PC to PlayStation right now and do some ops. If we finish the stream at a decent time close to 10 o'clock, I'll go do a daily op on PlayStation. Because I do need to do them daily. I'd be down to actually do that. What the fuck am I doing? I'm supposed to be making some Rangers. You're not high, but your brain is acting like it? Yo, that describes me perfectly. Yeah, sure, you can join, Grey Fox. I'm going to drop the Rangers right here. As long as we finish this one pretty fast, like if we're stuck here an hour, I'm not going to do it. But if it only takes like 20, 30 minutes, I'm down. I'm not getting nothing together. If I got my life together, you guys would never see me again. Yeah, no worries, Eric. All right, Gray Fox, Yoshi, and Stoned. If we finish the stream at a decent time, I'll do run one. I'll run one. Let's. All right, just waiting for Juan. I'm gonna run to the little streamers room while Juan joins up. He just joined. I'm gonna still go anyways. Okay, I've returned. Let's do it. MGS, like Metal Gear Solid? I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. And I don't mean that like in the way that how I say I've never played Zelda, but I spent like 30 minutes. No, I've just never played Metal Gear Solid. Kojima doesn't really like do it for me. He seems a little too goofy for my taste. But I was interested when he was going to do Silent Hills, because his weird style of being weird probably would have fit very well in Silent Hill. If you play on PC, I can hook you up. Don't really have it on PlayStation. I need to make it a point to get the ability to craft all of these things on fucking everything, dude. Are there any Metal Gear Solids beside, what, the 5th one or the 4th one, whatever, on PlayStation 3? Look, I'm always looking for an excuse to play PS3. If I could somehow transition Fallout 76 content into a PlayStation 3 channel, that's the goal, I guess. I just decided that right now, guys. We are a PS3 channel now. Welcome to I guess it would still be In Other Worlds. I can't really fit that in. But you asked for it, guys. That's my excuse. Remind me, because I'm definitely going to forget, homie, but remind me when we jump on PlayStation. I'll see if I got it for you. Is that a hot take? Is Juan throwing a hot take in chat right now? I don't have an opinion, so that's what I'm asking. Are we supposed to be mad? Hell yeah, bro. We got this. We got this, Stone homie. I don't know what's even like. We can play Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. You fuck with that? Everyone hates that game. I like it. Repeat the take for YouTube. Sure. Juan said that. So they're talking about Metal Gear Solid. He said, can't say that I'm a fan, but the OGs were good. Newer ones were weak. I'm not going to be running another raid tonight. Daily ops only take like 10 minutes at max. The raid's like a 30-minute commitment, and then maybe like an hour. Look, I fuck with PS1 too, guys. I'm just like a retro gamer at heart. Scary that PS3 is considered retro. That used to be the top of the line back in the day. Do you remember watching movies on the PSP? I watched Terminator 1 that way, and little, like, 15-year-old Nick's mind was blown. I can watch movies this good on the go? Fucking what? It was outstanding. Damn, I'm not gonna... That feels like the hot take. That feels like the hot take, Stone Homie. But I fuck with it, and I like that you have the balls to say it. The PSP is the shit, not was the shit, bro. PSP still goes hard. And so does the PS Vita. The PS Vita was gone too soon from this world, bro. You have the PSP, the PS, PS1, PS... Damn, you have all of them, dog. I have the PS3, the PlayStation 2, the... I don't have a PS1. And I think there's a PS4 somewhere in some closet, bro. But I do have the PSP and the PS Vita. My PSP is across the room. My PSP Vita is on the desk. I always have this thing near me in case I need to get down on something. Nobody felt the aura. All right, Joe. Joe, look at you. So beautiful on your perch. You should just stay there and never leave so that I don't ever have to, you know, defend. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have my originals. My original PS Vita broke. The battery drained and was not running, so the battery would hold a charge for like 10 minutes and then die, so I charged it and then like took it to GameStop, and they, you know, within 10 minutes they tested all the buttons, saw that it worked, and I traded in the PS Vita. I was a kid back then, guys. Though I do the new 3DS that I have is the same one that I had from back then. You can do so much with them. Real. You know, Freddy, I would never condone doing such a terrible thing to your consoles that way, even if they unlocked so many different things that you could do with them. Even if you could read manga with them and shit like that, I would never say or condone anybody modding their software like that. Poop Master, now I actually do hate you. What the fuck kind of question is that? Nah, that's not something we joke about, Poop Master. You don't joke about selling the PS3, dog. That's the PS triple right there. PS3's got the best games. I would low-key say to do that, though, Freddy. Absolutely. Appreciate the share, Marvin. Thank you. Bro lost his radio voice at the fuck. Real. Containment broken. For a second, I had to just talk normally to show how disappointed I actually was. Hey, Jadardi, what's going on, buddy? Now I actually want to go and, like, turn on my PS3 to make sure that thing still works. I'm a little afraid. I haven't turned it on in a while. Yo, Fallout New Vegas on the PS3 hits different, bro. I would totally play that. There's a really nice PlayStation 3 that was Japanese only. It was Lightning from those Final Fantasy games everybody and their fucking mothers hate. But it was like a really crisp white one. And then like the character herself, I guess Lightning, was on it like in this pink like caricature of like the picture of the character. But like the white PS3 was so clean. It looked great. That's like the console I want to go and grab. I should import that shit. Oh, with your daughter? Okay, I'm not gonna cuss then. It's gonna happen, Jadardi. I'm trying. We should do a thing where I should eat one of those fire jelly beans every time I do it, dog. Yo, real Poop Master, so real. I mean, I'm never gonna have kids, but I would do the same. I did that for myself, though, dog. Always got myself the newer things now. Oh, okay, awesome, bro. The first words, can you imagine? No, yeah, I definitely should go and try mine later. I haven't turned that on in a while. You have the Move controllers? Stoned homie? You fuck with the Move at all? PS Move was my shit. I want to do a playthrough of so I haven't done it on PS3, but I've beaten it before. No, correction. I beat it on PS3, but I didn't do it with the Move. I want to go play through Heavy Rain with the Move because you can do the entire game that way. And it just sounds so cumbersome and annoying, and I would love to do that. I love gimmicks, bro. When video game systems have silly little gimmicks, I am here for it. Throw a weird-looking toilet disc reader on my Sega Genesis. You know, attach a little tumor to the top of my Game Boy Advance so I could slide cards up and down the side of it. I had an e-reader, guys. I was an e-reader kid. Like, I love that stuff. Wait, how did your dad get a PS2 without realizing he got a PS2? Back in the day, when I had my first PS2, I had Time Crisis with the little gun. I still have it. It's in California, but the guns don't work on modern TVs, so when I moved, I didn't bring it with me. We really need some modern-day light guns, bro. I know you could use the Wiimote on PC, but it's not the same. It's a mistake to think it's even remotely close. You thought it was a router? Hey, yo, but like, jokes aside, Freddy is right. The stuff you can do with those modded systems is crazy. Like, there is some insane, like, applications you can use. You can mod your PS Vita to be a Steam Deck. Do you know how much money that could save you? I mean, I wouldn't purposely go out to buy a PS Vita to make it a Steam Deck, but, like, if you already had one sitting around, isn't that sick? Like, genuinely. They really should not have gotten rid of it how soon, dude. We could have had so much more. But it lives on. Yo, does anybody... Stoned, you got it. You have to. Do you remember PlayStation Home on the PS3? Where people would have, like, little characters and houses and, like, walk around the social space? I know you fucked with that. Don't tell me you haven't tried that at least once. I spent like $40 on a mansion that was like a haunted house, bro. You remember that, Freddy? Hell yeah, dude. I'm sad that that's gone. Ow, my face. Yeah, no, hell yeah. It was absolutely Weirdo Central. I remember that much. I don't remember what the things were called. I just remember it was called PS Home. I don't remember what the little houses were called. Vulture, you have a problem. It's me. I'm your problem. I'm also having problems with, like, getting my VATS to target the right area, and I'm panicking, but you're still gonna die. There we go. We did it, guys. Yeah, like, why is it not on PS5? Do you know what they could do with it nowadays? I guess it would just be weirder, though. All the weirdos from PS Home went on to VR chat. You could also play Resident Evil 5 with the PS Move. I think that's something I want to do, too. Do I have... If I don't have Resident Evil 5 on the PS3, I'm going to rectify that this weekend. I mean, I know it's only Tuesday, but, like, I'm going to go find a copy this weekend. That's my goal. If I don't have it on PS5, that's what's going on this weekend. There's no way it's more than like $20. Who gives a shit about Resident Evil on PS? It's official, guys. PS3 channel. We're doing this. I have the gun. I have the gun controller. It's like a rifle. Hold on. I want to show it because I bought it, stuck it in the corner, never looked at it. Hold on. So like you stuck the PS Move light bulb like controller there, and then you put the little thing beneath it, and like when you pulled the trigger here, it actually pulled the trigger in the front to shoot the gun. I've used this like once, bought it, brought it home. It's covered in dust. Put it behind. I paid $15. Really? Damn, it's pretty good. Where's the best way to find serums? Player vendors sell them about 200. Anything beneath 500 at our caps is really good. If you're capable of doing the raids, you'll gain 1 serum upon completion. Not gain, you have a chance. And then check donation boxes. People often dump them there. I also want the Virtuix Omni, bro. I want that so bad. I've been wanting it since it was a Kickstarter thing back in the day. I would love one of those. Dude, playing VR in something like that is like my hardcore dream because it's not the same, dude. Running in place and then having to like use your small game space, it's not the same as being able to full on sprint your way through the game, get out of the fucking menu before you die. Right now I'm using a full set of Vulcan armor, covered in the Liberty Prime suit. Same. Liberty Prime is my favorite power armor paint in general, but the Vulcan is like my preferred power armor. I haven't seen like an updated version. Are they still changing it? The last I remember, you had to like have specialized shoes and all this stuff that made it kind of low key inconvenient. Is he dead? Now he's dead, Jim. I've been having to clear mine out because like my inventory management is getting a little more difficult to deal with. If anybody on the chat wants a fucking a holy fire, let me know, bro. I have like dozens of them that I need to get rid of now. I have like 7 actually. But if anybody wants a holy fire, I got you. Vulcan helmets cannot be traded. It has a vest? Like, is the vest like haptic vest? What are we talking? What kind of vest is it? Master Chief, I don't remember which system you play on. I might actually have some rage armor for you. Like, I'm not even joking. If you play on PC, I think I have one. No, you know what? I think it's The Last Stand. I have one of the armors though. Yeah, I don't have Xbox. Where's the other one? There it is. Come on. Bro thought he was going to take me with him. It doesn't work that way. I hope you're able to get it soon, dog. Oh shit, hell yeah. We'll take a poop. Good job, bro. Good job. Nobody clipped that. I didn't actually say it. You can craft electricians. Hell yeah, bro. Mad W. How often do I get to give the cryolator speech with Joe sitting beside me? This is a rare occurrence, guys. Joe, just for old time's sake, how about you give the cryolator speech? I gave 3 people the chance to give the cryolator speech, and none of them were able to do it. I was so disappointed with myself, guys. Appreciate the goat, 3 goats, and then another goat, Poop Master. Thanks, buddy. Say it with me now, Joe. If there's one thing that you learn from us, it's do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a great way for Joe level players to contribute to the raid. You see, I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the snake, because the cryolator with quad and a crystallizing barrel is a very good way for Joe level players to contribute to the raid. I was going to go through with like duplicating it 50 times, but I'm not going to waste that time here. If I have one, you can have it. Oh shit, that's yeah, I remember the ring. I didn't know that's a vest. That's actually really cool. I don't know, Joe, can I? Yeah, I got you. Ah, perfection. Snakes is frozen. Life is good. I want a fucking pizza. I'm interested in a haptic vest. I'm a little afraid. I'm assuming they don't actually hurt you, but it'd be really cool to have one. That's a lot of turkeys. Why would anybody send a turkey emoji? That's so weird. That's so weird. Why would there ever be a turkey? Oh, no. I specifically make this just so I don't have to pay any attention to the game. I want to feel shot real. Real Freddy. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last one for the night kill in it. Or killing. It actually looks like it might be Keen. It might be. Yeah, I think it's Keen. I've been calling you Killing all day. But yeah, no, you're welcome to come and join us next time, bro. Every Sunday, Monday, we do PC. We also have an active Discord server where people are always playing, man. Feel free to come and join us there. All are welcome, as long as you don't hack, glitch, or exploits. Appreciate the tiny diny poop. The tiny diny poop. Yo, pause. Maybe pause. We'll see. Yeah, Chris Pratt is also not allowed on the Discord server. I know he watches my streams. There's no way he doesn't, but like he's not allowed if he tried. Do I play any sports? No, I do not. When I was younger, I used to do Filipino martial arts. Pretty damn skilled with the bow staff, you know, Napoleon Dynamite style. I was very into airsoft back in the day, but I didn't do any like standard straight up sports. If anybody was here for the day that I first streamed the Burning Springs update, they gave you a spear. It's the Stimpike spear, and the way the character used it drove me mad because you would never use a weapon like that the way they were using. You were literally crossing your body and then stabbing, and it just gave me the ick. I was just like, I hated everything about it. Even thinking about it now, I hope they fix that shit. I've not seen it since that day. So I'll be doing them again Sunday, Monday, but the next time I stream is probably going to be a Wednesday special stream. I'm finally been convinced to play Destiny 2 with some of the people from the server, so we're probably streaming that Wednesday. But then Thursday, Friday, we'll be back for streaming on PlayStation. Gotta find a way to fit in all the PS3 streams, bro. Okay, what is he looking for again? That's optimized. That's enhanced. I do not have that up. Maybe I have a thing. Appreciate you, eh? If you have 10 sugar, I can make it for you. Yeah, I'll give you a second. In the meantime, That's not how you would use that weapon! No, you would not cross your hands like that. Oh my god, I hate that. Why did you have to bring that? Damn you, Joe. That's why I don't ever bring this shit up around you guys. Well, if you ever come across it, Juan, feel free to let me know and I'll bring it on over. We gotta play some Siege sometime, Poop Master, just so I can see if you're actually as good as you claim to be, dog. PlayStation gang, the Yoshi, Stoned. I don't remember who was the other person that was going to join us for the PlayStation thing. I'll launch up my PlayStation right now and start a private world. Just go ahead and join, and then we'll do the daily op there if you guys are still joining. Oh, yeah, Gray Fox. Yeah, Gray Fox, come and join. Appreciate the follow, Chase. I will be back probably Wednesday for the Destiny stream, but Thursday, Friday, we'll be doing PlayStation raids. Feel free to come and join there. We have an active Discord server where people are always playing. Feel free to come and join. All are welcome as long as you don't hack, exploit, or glitch. What was I going to say? We have a book club getting started. We're looking into our next book. It's going to be horror. We haven't decided yet. Probably starting a roleplay game soon if people are looking to join that. Destiny, Siege, Dead by Daylight. We are pretty much growing further for other games, and we love to see it. Working our way towards the PlayStation 3 server, though, guys. Appreciate you, Stone Homie. But I'll see you guys all on Wednesday if the stream actually happens. Until then, I'll be in other worlds. Have a good night, everybody. And then, yeah, I'll load up my PlayStation in a second, start up a private world, Stoned, and then join up.